What up, guys? This is the Don here with Yugioh Gaming Channel, back with another deck profile for you guys. What place you come in, and what deck did you use for us today?
2-2-2-2. Came in second place with Melffy Sprite.
Melffy Sprite? Okay, Marco out here doing things. Yo, I guess just let us know what you got, Marco.
Yes, definitely. So the last time I was here on Adon's channel, I was third place with Melffy Sprite, but definitely it's come a long way, especially with like cards like Fenrir and Sprite started being at 3, which is like yes. But yes, without further ado, it's just like regular Sprite, regular ratios, right? I guess that's the word. So I got 3 blues, 3 jets, 2 red. Red comes in handy a lot. Being able to at least negate Nibiru or Ash Blossom or any of them that they have, as long as it's not like Imperm or something like that, it's pretty cool. I'm thinking about going up to 2 carat because I'm running into issues where I need another Sprite name in hand. But starter definitely is helping out, kind of alleviate that.
Man, that starter. I know you loving that.
Literally just got my 3rd one in the mail like the other day, so I was like, thank God. It was before the locals, so I was like, thank God. I know some people play the what is it?
I see you on the card that no one else is playing.
Yeah, because everybody will play the other one, the banished one.
Right.
Smashers. Smashers. I was playing that one last time, I think, when I did a video for you, and I didn't really like it because it would give up one of my resources, so I was like always giving up something that I probably should have kept. But definitely Gamma Burst is my favorite Sprite card. I would say this would be my favorite Sprite card, especially going second. And this is mostly like Sprite with like 2 cards from Melffy with the Nimble package, and then the rest of it's just like hand traps. When I say I'm running hand traps, I'm running hand traps. Got the 3 Nimble Beavers. I hate seeing 2 of these, or I hate seeing these 2 assholes sometimes. Oh, I shouldn't have cut, sorry. In my hand and stuff like that.
It's okay, we won't get demonetized.
But definitely like the Nimble package, and then trying to decide on what would be the best level 2 to kind of summon off of Gigantic Sprite sometimes, because I mean, Captcha, when I'm able to link off into Sprint with something else and I get a draw and a dump, so if I chain them correctly, I'll be able to at least, you know, keep plussing and keep going with that one. But definitely Captcha is my favorite one so far. Tried the Soul Scissors wasn't doing it for me. Nightmare Corruptor Ibly wasn't doing it for me, especially now that we're not in a branded fusion tier element, you know, format kinda, you know. And then the cards that I never thought I would ever run in Sprite until, shout out to Jeremiah Holglu? I forgot, I butchered his name, so I'm sorry, Jeremiah, I still love you. Hooglet! He's right there.
Yeah, that guy.
Definitely put me on this when I was playing Adventure Sprite Melffy, which he brought me onto that one, and I was like, I really like that, but then I went back to regular Sprite. The card that everybody's running that you kind of like you have to run, 3 Fenrir. Literally sometimes in some games it's Fenrir against the world, and just hit, banish, hit, keep going, because by the time he's running solo, your deck is pretty much that much, and you're like, well, I hope I draw a Sprite, and it's not, you know.
Yeah.
The only card that kind of conflicts with Captcha right now is Pot of Prosperity, but I really like this one just because even if I do have all of my Sprite stuff and I'm able to go, this definitely will be able to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna hit Prosperity, you know, kind of baits some things out there, even though I already have what I need in my hand. The best card in the deck, Drone Lockbird. I'm sorry to those of you who hate this card, but this card is literally the turn ender of everything, especially if they're going first, Drone Lockbird, and if they can't keep going or anything else, then I'm going for my stuff and I'm going for the Gamma Burst, and I'm going to try to go for game.
That's true.
Like I said, I'm running like a whole bunch of hand traps here. I'm running the 3 Drolls, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, which is like really, really good against the Fire King stuff and just anything that like messes with the graveyard, because I've noticed that everybody's just trying to get into the graveyard for anything. And then 3 Imperm, and then 1 Call by the Grave. You kind of have to run it. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
You know, it's a card. Just run it. It's alright. For my extra deck, running 2 Gigantic.
Just 2?
I know. It's kind of hard because the extra deck is kind of it's kind of tight, but then you guys are gonna make fun of me on like what I already have in my extra deck. But just bear with me, because sometimes it comes in handy, sometimes it doesn't. The only Melffy XC that I play is the Melffy of the Forest. This one definitely is the one that will get me my caddy to play her during the end phase. They normal or special summon anything, or they try to attack it, comes back to my hand. Grab the penny, synchro into your boy, Herald of Arclight. It's really, 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 really nice to have this card, especially with the Sprite Double Cross. Summon this, they play something, negate, and if I have my Sprite Sprend, then I can just double cross, target it, and then special summon it back to the field, and I get another Omni Negate, and everything is still banished if they're trying to get rid of, you know, stuff in the hand or in the
Glad
deck.
people picked up on that card, that double cross. It was a card. Bro.
Double Cross is definitely one of the better ones too. Soul Sweeper sometimes comes up. Sometimes if I need to remove something, if I was playing Nibiru, I think I would probably go into this a little bit more, because once I give them the token, I need something to get rid of that token, because that token gets so beefy, and you know sprites are just weak within themselves. So definitely I'm not running the Nibiru. Spoiler alert. Number 29, Mannequin Cat.
Oh, you running the mannequin?
Yes.
Mannequin is.
Yes. I do like her sometimes if they've just negated everything on my board and I still have enough to go into her, just leave her, and then they special summon, and then I can special summon depending on their attribute and just, you know, kind of play on their turn, you know, if not. The one that I really, really like right now is number 2, Ninja Shadow Mosquito. And it's funny always playing this card because people will be like, what is that? What does that do? You know, like, who is he? Who is she? You know? And it's really cool because just being able to attack, I don't take damage, nobody takes damage, you can activate the effects, and sometimes you can activate the effects to, you know, burn them for some damage if you're in time, but I didn't run into it today. Mostly I would overlay him and then attack, then go into Downerd, and then go into Zeus and just wipe the board. Zeus came in clutch a lot today. Just everybody was 4 spell and traps and 3 monsters, and I'm like, well, you don't have a negate, so let me Downerd Zeus, let me wipe your board. Let me wipe your board again, you know. Typhon didn't really come in, didn't see him at all, didn't really need to play Typhon, but definitely one of those cards that you have to kind of play in there. Sprend, such a great card. I love this card just for the Nimble package. Just all around, just a great sprite card. And you only need one, and that's like the best part about it.
That is true.
Playing the Azalea, I'm thinking about maybe cutting this one. I think I might take your advice and put another gigantic sprite in there.
I mean, do you like that Azalea now? That might be pretty good.
To be honest, I put her in there
Do you
because
see her?
no, I do not.
That's right.
Sometimes if I need to get rid of some things like spell and traps, Nightmare Phoenix comes in. Didn't really need to play this one because I do run some spell trap removal in my side deck. White Woman Jump Scare. She comes in handy sometimes. Again, didn't see her. She's really cool, like in Master Duel. And I know everybody's like, ooh, Master Duel. Master Duel, she does come in kind of handy because the sprite stuff is a little bit weaker on Master Duel than it is in real life or in the TCG. But she definitely is pretty cool just to be able to like get over things that are like, you can't target me, you can't destroy me, you can't do all that. I'm just like, okay, well, here, like it's my monster too, you know. And then SP Little Knight. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Josh for trading me the SP Little Knight when I needed him the most, her the most.
I was like, what happened to other SP? And I was like, oh yeah, he got it. That's what I was doing.
Definitely, hopefully when I'm not poor anymore, I definitely want to get another one. I definitely think maybe 2, but I'm probably coping, but I think 1 is okay. I think 1 is okay. I think
1 is decent, I think.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are maybe running 2 or 3, but
I mean, because it's just generically easy to go into. That card is going to be broken forever.
and I hate going into stuff where she's just kind of like sitting there and then people are like, I'm not going to activate anything and just run her over because she's so weak. But definitely she's you got to have her. You got to have her. And she's super duper fucking expensive right now. And then the side deck, don't make fun of me. Definitely interchange the effect veilers with the ghost spells. There's a lot of times where this will actually come in handy where I'm on chain link 7 and they need their monster to go through and this is in my hand and chain link's 8 and I'm like, here you go, like you're still not gonna be able to resolve your shit, and you know, it ends up working out really, really well. I really do like, was never a fan of this card until this format, so definitely a good one, my spell and trap removal, thinking about
I had one. I traded it off.
Cosmics instead of these 3, but I always side these 2 in, and then I never see them. Harpy's Feather Duster, probably once in a blue moon. If I'm doing really, really good, which I ended up always going into game 3 with my opponents, and I needed going first cards. So to try to make sure that I was, you know, going to go combo, I run 3 Talents, 3 Crossout, and 3 Sales Band. Everybody's running Joel, everybody's running Imperm, everybody's running Ash. So, I mean, I think Crossout's a really cool card. A lot of people don't like this card. I don't know why, but when we already know what everybody's playing, I mean, it kind of comes in handy, you know?
It does. It actually hurts you.
Sales Band, haven't been able to use it yet, but definitely if I don't see my other ones, definitely know that I'm going to go into Sales Band, call Joel and Lockbird, because Joel and Lockbird really hurts this deck. If it's anything else, I mean, we can kind of play through it as Sprite players, we can just keep going. But that's pretty much I'm thinking about maybe taking out the Sales Bands and putting something else. I was going to do Time Tearing Morganite, but that one, I read that one wrong. It says you can't activate monster effects in the hand, and I thought it was your opponent can't activate, or both of you guys couldn't activate monster effects in the hand, so definitely read that wrong. But you know, Yu-Gi-Oh players, we don't read our cards.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But definitely want to give a shout out to the creator of this channel, Adon. I've known him for so long, maybe I think since 2016, 2017.
It's been a while, Marco. We getting old.
Yeah, we are.
I got gray hairs.
But yeah, definitely a shout out to you, Adon, Midwest, Adrian. However you know him, such a cool guy. He's definitely a better player than I am. Definitely get my advice from him too, because he does play a little bit of Sprite and stuff like that. So when he plays it, you know.
No, hold on, wait. No, I get my advice from you. What you mean? You over here was getting second with this? Hey, I can't do it. Yo,
but definitely in this format, Sprite, still Rogue, but being able to run 12 hand traps and just tell people no, and then Gamma Burst for next turn definitely is the way to go.
Yeah, Marco, thank you for the deck profile. You got any shout outs for us?
Yeah, definitely.
Other than what you did.
Aaron Ross and his girlfriend Sophia, they're so cute, and definitely really good friends here in the community. Rick Gomez, our head judge, the guy who makes this community what it is today. Shout out to him, he's the best. Definitely got me back into the game after I was like, I don't want to play this game. Like, this game sucks. Like, nobody's making this community what it should be. And everybody out in the local community, just thank you guys for teaching me things, and hopefully I can top next time. You'll see first place with Sprite, so we'll go.
Yo, hell yeah, Marco.
What do the kids now say nowadays? Sprite best deck.
With that, people, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.